Hello everyone, American from Sports 365. Here with me once again is my colleague Alex. So, Arsenal continues to be active in the summer transfer window, and as well have some updates on some transfers. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, first of all, Arsenal have announced their first sign of the summer, Havertz, as we've been discussing. So Arsenal going to pay, potentially up to 67.5 million pounds for him, 62.5 million up front and 5 million in potential future add-ons. And Havertz is signing a 5-year contract and lasts until 2028. So Arsenal's first official edition of the 2015 summer transfer window. What are your thoughts on Arsenal's official announcement of signing Kai Havertz?
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that deal. It's a lot of money for a player I don't think we really need.
Yeah, I mean, it's a significant investment. I think Havertz certainly has a lot of talent, but it hasn't really clicked for him at Chelsea. Obviously played quite well at Bayer Leverkusen, of course, being signed by Chelsea. Also played in a number of roles, and I think his versatility is one of the reasons why Arsenal was interested in signing him. I think definitely some question marks about the signing, but hope for the best, and obviously he's an Arsenal player now, so I'll root for him in every place, and hopefully he does well at the club. So Arsenal have been negotiating with West Ham over Declan Rice for a while, and Arsenal have agreed a record £105 million deal for Declan Rice. So he will become an Arsenal player. It's £100 million up front and $5 million in potential future add-ons. It's a massive fee, Arsenal record fee for transfer for a British player. It's the time of this recording. So obviously a huge deal, but Arsenal have secured their number one target, and now just working out the finer details. West Ham, that's all I'd say to just be a formality. So what are your thoughts on Arsenal agreeing a deal for Declan Rice?
Yeah, it's a lot of money, but he's a really good player, and he's exactly what we need. So hopefully he'll lift the club to the next level.
Yeah, obviously it's a massive investment. There are question marks, and whether or not there's too much money, but it's obvious that despite Declan Rice only having 1 year left on his West Ham contract, West Ham are going to require a massive fee to let him go, which is what they got. He's a fantastic player, only 24 years old, and obviously bigger ambitions than staying at a club like West Ham, although obviously he was a model professional and a great player for them while he's there, helping them win their first trophy in I think 40 years. I'm very happy with the deal. Of course, I'll be happier once see the official announcement and everything. But again, it's fine because it'll be a formality. On our side to see off competition from Bayern Munich and more seriously Manchester City to get this deal done. So I think this deal is a statement of intent, and I think he will definitely help take Arsenal to the next level. So I'm very excited about this back, and it's obviously an enormous fee. Now, as previously mentioned, Arsenal have been pursuing Urian Timber from Ajax for a while, and Arsenal apparently now in the final stages of negotiation for him. So as we covered, he already agreed personal terms with Arsenal, and Arsenal just working out a transfer fee with Ajax. It's said to be likely to be completely done in this upcoming week. So it's good to see Arsenal closing on another signing. I think Timber will really help elevate the team as well. Your thoughts on Arsenal moving closer to signing Yuri and Timber?
Yeah, hopefully we can get the deal done. Obviously, we need a better backup center back in the folding. Because I can say that's not winning the title last season was totally his fault, but he definitely played a big part in that. And you know, Timber seems like a really good player, so be happy when the deal's done.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Arsenal need more defensive depth. I think Saliba's injury last season really demonstrated that fact. And I think Timber is quite good. Again, only 22 years old, so he should only get better and better during his time at Arsenal. If that deal does get done. And he's also capable of playing at right back as well. So again, more versatility in Arsenal targets thing, and I think it should be. So yeah, I'll definitely be happy if Arsenal can get that deal done. So hopefully they do that. So moving on to a potential departure. Grant Xhaka has looked likely to leave the club for a while, and I still would say he probably will at some point during the summer transfer window. Arsenal want £20 million for him, and it's an increase from the 12 million that was discussed with Bayer Leverkusen earlier, but I think it's a reasonable fee. And Borussia Dortmund have also recently joined the chase for Grant Xhaka, so Arsenal holding firm on their £20 million valuation and are willing to just keep hold of Grant Xhaka if that's not met. What do you think of Arsenal valuing Grant Xhaka at $20 million and sticking to that commitment?
Yeah, I don't know if we actually can get 20 million. We'll get 15 million, 5 million, potential add-ons or something like that. I'm sure we'll probably accept that offer.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think it's a reasonable fee for Xhaka. He is 30 now, but he also just had the best season of his career, certainly the best season of his career since he joined Arsenal, with 14 goal contributions. I think he's matured a lot in recent years, in his attitude, and has become a real leader at the club as well. So I think 20 million is more than acceptable, but yeah, I think he will end up moving on. Like I said, maybe we said 15 million and 5 million potential future add-on, something like that. But I think with these signings, I think Grant should probably be moving on, and hopefully Arsenal will get a good fee for him. And of course, wish nothing but the best when whatever club he joins next. So there you have it. Arsenal continue their activity early on in this summer transfer window. Arsenal are closing on 2 more signings after announcing Kai Havertz. It's possible that Declan Rice's transfer could also be announced in this upcoming week. But it's good to see Arsenal being active, and hope to see Arsenal finalize some more transfers soon.